Previously.
I'm jealous.
Of what?
Of you and of Jared. And of the bond that you have, and that's just not fair. And I'm sorry. I mean, would you consider moving in here? Well, I mean, we've got a spare room, and with Jared and I, you will be safe and secure, and...
Thought you weren't interested in real estate.
Oh, thought it was out of reach for the moment.
I'm sure we can try and make it happen.
Since when has it all been about money anyway?
I'm just trying to tell you what I've learned in the real world. Too soon? I mean...
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I should have discussed it with you before I asked her.
Yeah, that might have been a good idea. You got a temperature or something?
No, come on. It felt like the right idea at the time. I mean, Steph needs somewhere to live that's stable and that's safe.
I was so surprised. I didn't know what to say. Say yes. I know you've had your issues.
Oh,
it's been intense. Yeah, but maybe Sonia's ready to move on if you are.
I know what it's like to be in her shoes. She needs someone to give her a chance.
Are you sure you're not doing this because you're feeling guilty about misjudging her?
No.
You sure about that?
People can change. Come on, you told me that. Look how Paul's come through for you. Tell me honestly, did you ever expect that?
No. No.
Sonia's different. It's like she's always struggled to accept my friendship with Toad. If it was still an issue, she wouldn't have asked you to move in. Yes, but what if it rears its head again? I don't want to take that risk.
I thought you'd be happy.
Yeah, I'm up for Steph moving in, but this is the first step in her getting Charlie and Adam back in her life, so this has got to work out for her. If you have any doubts at all, now is the time to bring them up.
Only you know what's best for you. It's about what feels right. Take a look around. Do you think you could live here again?
Ready to take the plunge? Sorry, I'm late.
It gave me time to have a look.
Imogen and I were just setting Brett up at my place. He was pretty down, so I stayed a bit longer than I should.
Yeah, got a feel for the guy.
Yeah. Well, should we take a squiz?
Yeah. Could be full on for you too, you know. Living with your girlfriend's dad might get a little weird.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be permanent. He's just staying until he finds somewhere else to live, and it won't affect me and Imogen.
So, you want to sell me a townhouse?
Well, I'm pretty sure it can sell itself. The architect went for an eco-friendly fit-out, so there's loads of natural light, which will help you save on your power bill. So you're saving money as soon as you move in. It's master built, your choice of high-quality finishes.
Oh, I never saw myself living in a place like this.
Mate, new doesn't necessarily mean exclusive or out of reach. It just means no repair costs, renovation or upkeep. You said it yourself. It's time to take that next step in life. You know, maybe with Aaron. You have a place of your own, just the two of you. There's the recreation area, tennis court, gym, and did I mention a 25-metre outdoor swimming pool? The estate's called Freestyle. How could we not have a pool? Imagine the parties you and Aaron could throw. Are we doing this?
All right, take me inside.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
I was just telling Amy about your offer.
Yeah, I'll leave you guys to it.
See ya.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about it too. Come on.
Okay, so it's not as simple as me just moving in. It's just that I'll still be under supervision, and they'll want to make home visits and monitor my progress and...
Yeah. I mean, that's why you need a firm commitment from us. We understand how huge this is for you, but we also want you to understand that we're willing to make this commitment. Yeah, we want you to live with us, if you still want to.
So, you sure?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there is one strict condition, though.
Oh, what?
You have to watch the wrestling with me. Now, I've told Nell it's the same as the cartoons, but she's still not convinced.
And, I mean, you have to listen to jokes like that, too.
Yeah, of course. Oh, thanks, guys. I would love to. Yeah.
Do you need help moving your stuff over?
No. Actually, there is something I've been avoiding. Someone. I just need to go and deal with that first.
Thanks for helping me with this, Mrs. Canning.
Oh, as long as you clean up after you're finished, young man.
Definitely.
Okay.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yes, that's cool.
Oh, impressive.
Yeah, best thing about science homework, it's supposed to be messy.
Hey, I found this in the letterbox. It's got your name on it.
Oh, whoa! The Shield of Deception! No way, this is like so hard to get a hold of. Oh, and the Sword of Eternity. Yeah, it's from my dad.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just a Christmas card. I guess this means he won't be coming to see us.
Oh, well, I think he'd be here if he could, love.
I mean, if G-Dad hadn't convinced him to stay away.
Well, if he can't be here, he's obviously thinking about you.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, do you mind if I clean this up after I finish my other homework?
Ah, as long as I get my kitchen back when it's time to get dinner.
Hey, I know you're only trying to help out, but don't encourage him to keep in touch with his dad, okay?
Jimmy knows that Liam's not perfect, but he's still the boy's father. You know something.
Gonna jump in the shower.
Kyle?
Paul didn't convince Liam to stay away, okay? He paid him because he didn't want Jimmy finding out that his dad stole the benefit money from Toadie and Sonya.
He did that?
Yep, and he trashed Harold's.
Oh, you're kidding.
Wish I was, but the guy's an absolute deadbeat.
Oh, no matter what Liam did, he's still Jimmy's father.
It's not your call, Gran.
Oh, but I think...
Look, I know that, but it's Amy's decision. She's happy for Jimmy not to know the truth, and she's pretty keen to keep Liam away. So just let it be, all right?
Completed sales contracts for your records.
Ah, do you give all of our clients a personal delivery service?
Only the cute ones. Now you just look...
Devilishly handsome, masculine yet caring.
Oh, I was going more for smug.
Nate is talking to his bank. He's pretty much a yes.
Wow, you're on fire. Paul must be very pleased.
Yeah, this is just the start. I'm already working on the next sale. What?
It's just taking a bit of getting used to, seeing you care so much about money.
It's not the money I'm earning that I care about. It's the money Paul stands to lose if this development isn't a success.
Paul's very much been the architect of his own demise. You need to let go of this guilt that you feel.
This isn't about guilt. It's about family. You know how it works. You do what you can to look out for your own.
What if you can't? I'm seriously hoping that Mum and Dad still get back together. Does that make me crazy?
No, not at all. Your mum seems to have made up her mind, though.
Yeah, but she let Dad move back in with us, so there's got to still be something there. But you know what? If there's one thing that I've learned, is that I cannot get involved in their problems. But that probably means I won't be able to stay at your place anymore either.
But I stay at your place all the time. What's the difference?
Yeah, well, now they're getting separated. It's complicated. Dad's vulnerable. I just want to give him some space to get back on his feet. What is it?
I just, Paul, he said that we've run into a bit of a financing problem.
How bad is it?
I'm not sure. Hey, yeah, I just got your text. What's going on?
Linda?
Hey. You okay?
Do you have any idea what you've done? You told Paul I'm mentally unstable, that I'm fixated on Jimmy.
Okay, yes, I used those words.
What were you thinking?
Jimmy is around the same age as Charlie.
So? What, you thought I was going to take him?
Last time you were vulnerable, you took a child. Okay, I wasn't going to let that happen again. Watch everything we've worked for together come undone just like that. I spoke to Paul because I wanted him to keep an eye on Jimmy. Okay, I was trying to protect you.
Paul switched my medication for hallucinogenic drugs. I thought I was losing my mind. Then he was only too happy to drive me to Bendigo to have me committed.
Steph, I swear I had no idea.
I told you how Paul operates.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I called you here to tell you that we're done.
What?
We're done.
No, we love each other. Okay, please, not no
Anymore.
You gotta just give me a chance, okay? Don't do this. You have to just give me a chance.
Hey, do you think I'm hard to live with?
Yeah. No, you're great. Why, what's going on?
When we moved out of the Rebeckys, I thought I was giving them space, and then Sonya invited Steph to move in, and...
Oh, well, it doesn't really sound like it's about you.
No, you're right. I guess it's just a timing thing.
Yeah, great news for Steph, though.
Yeah, hopefully she can get her life back.
Hey, I want to talk to you about something. Jimmy got a present in the mail today from his dad.
Liam promised he wouldn't contact Jimmy again. My ex breaking his word like that's never happened before. So you think I should tell Jimmy the full story about what Liam did? He's just been so happy since we moved in here. I need to find the best moment. And we should probably keep quiet about us too, just until we know exactly what this is.
Fair enough.
Which means you can't do that. What if he comes in right now?
Gran took a very long shopping list with her. They might be gone a while.
Is that right? Oh, well, how about I give you a hand with this laundry then?
Hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, I think you're right. We should hold off from telling the buyers. Okay, talk later. This is a mess. The bank has called in all of Paul's loans. The only way we can stay afloat now is if I keep selling these properties off the plan, except now we don't have the cash to build the pool and rec area.
They were really big selling points.
Yeah, that's why my job just got a whole lot harder.
Daniel, you are already doing everything you can to help Paul. This is not your responsibility.
I am responsible. I'm the one who leaked his business deals online. I'm the one who landed him in this financial nightmare, but yeah, if you ignore all that, then sure.
Paul has always taken financial risks in business. It was bound to catch up with him sooner or later.
He was doing absolutely fine before I interfered. I need to land these deals. Paul needs this now more than ever.
You're really good at what you do, and you've made a real connection with clients. You just have to be upfront about the change, and they'll respect that.
I should see where Nate's at with the bank.
Hey, you've always told me that I can get through anything if I'm honest and open. So now it's your turn. You'll be fine, I promise.
Thanks.
You haven't stopped looking at that phone since we left the shops.
Yeah, Dad might ring to check that I got his present.
Oh, well, I need you to help me with dinner, so not before you take off those dirty, dirty shoes. Ooh. And pop them in the laundry. Undo the laces. Oh, weird. Kyle obviously doesn't think that he has to clear up the dishes.
Jimmy, get out!
Jimmy! Oh, my heavens! Would you two please get yourselves sorted out?
I was just hoping that maybe you'd be able to take it easy this afternoon.
I just got a few more things to do before heading into hospital next week.
Just as long as you're not overdoing it, Jared.
Hi.
Oh, hey, housemate.
Do you need any help getting settled in?
No, it's just that one bag. Thanks.
Sorry about Belinda.
Yeah. Oh, he warned me not to trust her.
Doesn't make breaking up any easier, though, does it?
You're not having second thoughts?
Steph?
No. No, this is a fresh start.
I was going to pick Nell up from daycare. Do you want to go for a walk?
Yeah, actually, it'd be really nice. I'll just put this away. What are you doing here?
I called the hospital to talk to you. They said you've been discharged. Let me guess, you're moving in?
You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, neither should you. Well, is he the reason you cut me off? You got a better offer?
I don't know if this is the right
No, you betrayed me to Paul.
Steph, I did not realise he was
going
going
to... had his way, I would be committed. I would be cut off from everybody here and no chance of seeing my kids. How can I ever trust you again, Belinda?
And you have to.
I think you should leave, Belinda.
Yeah. Oh, of course you're happy now. You've manipulated Steph against me.
No, you've said enough. Just go.
You're making a huge mistake.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I had no idea she was going to come here.
It's okay. It's okay. Me?
I am so sorry, sweetheart. I know that was awkward for everybody. You know how much Kyle and I we like each other.
So what? Your boyfriend and girlfriend now?
That's right, we are. I wanted to talk to you about things and make sure that you're okay, that Kyle and I are together. But no, darling, Jimmy, just come on. Just talk to me.
You should be with Dad.
You know that can't happen.
You have to try again.
Darling, we did try. We wanted to stay together, to be a family, but it didn't work out. And if I made you think that there was a chance, then I'm sorry. It's just too late.
And how long has this been happening?
We've liked each other for a while.
And why didn't you tell me?
Because we wanted to be sure about things first. Look, I know this is a lot to take on, but how you feel matters just as much as how we feel.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
Well, thanks for the tour again. Hey, look, pleasure. Buying your first place is a big deal, so you want to be absolutely sure before you take the leap. I've got the contracts of sale right here. We can go through them unless you've got any other questions.
It's a great-looking place, but part of me wonders how it'll go with the mortgage.
Well, you've got a steady job, and you've always got the option to rent out the other room if need be.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah. I mean, you've earned this, right? Look, worst case scenario, you live in it for a year or two, and then you release it out and it pays for itself. You can go travelling, buy your next place if you need to.
Sounds like I've got plenty of options.
So is that a yes?
All right, let's do it.
Congratulations. You won't regret this.
What's going on?
Daniel's just sold me on the benefits of home ownership. I'm buying a townhouse off the plan.
Really?
Yeah, the price is good and I'm loving all the inclusions. You know, security cage for my bike, aircon, pool, rec area. Aaron's going to be wrapped up. I can't wait to tell him.
Yeah.
Don't you think you should tell Neighbours?
Everything Nate needs to know will be in the contract, OK? Look, we've got to keep moving. Hey, why don't you give Aaron a call once we've inked this contract and I'll take you boys out for a beer.
All right.
All right.
Daniel.
Later.
No one likes something like that sprung on them.
We weren't expecting you back so soon.
Obviously, my retinas are still burning. But I am glad that you and Amy have worked out what everybody else could see. You two are perfect for each other.
Oh!
And that's for not telling me. I was just joking.
No, it's Jimmy I'm worried about.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
How'd you go?
I tried. He won't talk to me.
I thought he'd given up on you and Liam getting back together.
So did I. But on some level, kids, they always hope their parents will work it out. If Jimmy asks, I'll be out the back.
Things will settle down after a while, love. Because Jimmy loves you.
Yeah, as a mate, not as a rival to his dad.
Hey, I'm really sorry about before. Belinda, you must be wondering what you've got yourself into.
Oh, no, there's no need to apologise. It wasn't your fault.
Thanks.
It did seem very intense between the two of you. I probably wouldn't want that around Nell.
Oh, no, it won't be a problem. We're well and truly done.
Hey, yeah, listen, I don't want you to get yourself down over Belinda, all right? You know that she's got this weird thing about us.
Why's that?
Well, it's just we're friends. We've got history. She feels threatened by that.
Yeah. She has absolutely no reason to feel that way, though.
No, none at all.
Well, you know, when you love someone, you don't always see things clearly, do you?
But she won't be a problem anymore.
We just want you to be happy.
Thanks, Toad.
I'm just gonna get dinner served, I think.
Okay, what can I do?
Oh, nothing. Here, take a seat. All good. Here.
Oh, come on. Hey there. All right, I'm moving.
So you don't want dessert?
No.
In case you change your mind.
Thanks. I still don't understand why my mum and dad had to split.
I know it's a shame, love, but it doesn't mean that you and your mum can't be happy.
You want Mum and Carl to be together, right?
Well, that's not for me to say. And I know it's not the easiest of times, but your mum knows best and she thinks she's made the right choice.
Well, that is the right choice. Isn't that why they got married?
Well, maybe he wasn't good for her.
Well, maybe Kyle isn't either.
Well, she thinks she can trust Kyle.
Well, she can trust Dad.
Well, some people mightn't agree with that.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing, love.
No, what did my dad do? I want to know. Just please, tell me. I know there's something everyone else is not telling me. What did my dad do?
Unmissable drama.
Stop avoiding responsibility.
I'm not. I'd explain it to you, but you clearly wouldn't get it.
If freestyle goes down, it hurts me too.
Do you know this is a real stretch for me buying a place?
Yeah, it's still a great property.
Yeah, well, how am I supposed to believe you when you lied to me about what I was buying?
Mate, why don't I take you to school?
Leave me alone.
Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good